Hello guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today video we are going to talk about JavaScript events. So if you don't know about JavaScript events, then this video for you, watch until end of this video. End of this video you will learn what is this JavaScript events, right? So in the real case how it's really working, and we are going to write some small code snippet for this to understand how JavaScript events work and how to write event and bindings. All things we are going to have a look in this video. So watch until end of this video. And before diving into this video, I have a small request. If you are new to my channel, hi, it's me Rahim and I'm a software engineer. In this channel, I'm always creating a technical videos like programming, a small concept and the basic concept and advanced concept, everything I'm sharing through this channel. So don't forget to subscribe our channel. I hope this channel is really helpful for you. So come back to the topic. So today video we are going to learn about JavaScript events. So events, what is this events? So basically said, events are everywhere. So for example, you have a web page, you are navigate to different page, and those pages or those web pages UI or user interface having buttons, form submissions, everything's are there, right? So if you're clicking something, let's say you are filling form and entering your username, password and everything and clicking login button or something, I'm taking this example login button. If you're clicking, so that is a click event, right? So it's a kind of event. Event mean if you are clicking something and interacting, or that will behind the scene something is happening, that is what we call event. Let's say for example, if you are clicking a one button that is prompting a message and saying hello world, it's a kind of a alert. So this is happening. When this happening is if you're clicking the button, then only this is happening. So this is what we call click button or click events, right? So this button is there, you are clicking and alert is getting prompt. So likewise we have a click events, likewise hovering and the form submissions and keyboard events. These are we call as events. When you are writing a JavaScript code, if you are clicking something, you can listen to that clicks. And if you are hovering something, hovering element and all, so once again you can write a JavaScript and you can listen that hovering. So it will be once you hover, it will listen and show you the message. So likewise, if you are entering something in the keyboard, and that also possible to listen. So whatever the things you are doing, so these are events. So events basically categorizing followings such as click event is there, hover, mouse enter and onload, and likewise there are so many things, so many events are there, and these are few of the majorly used one. I have a small example for this, and let me quickly show you that. Okay, this is Replit. Replit is one of the IDE I'm using for a while. So this is a kind of integrated development environment. So here you can see in the right side, in the header we mentioned the JavaScript event, and the one of the buttons says say hello. For the styling I'm using a bootstrap. You can use a bootstrap side. Here you can go to bootstrap and you can copy the CDN, you can paste it to your index.html. And here what I'm using is one of the button I have placed here, that is say hello. So at the moment if you are clicking this button, nothing will happening, right? To make these interactive or to make these event happen, what we need to do is we need to write JavaScript events. So event is coming to the picture here, right? So we are going to listen, we are going to write a script and we are going to listen the event basically, right? So what I'm doing is I'm writing script, right? So in this script, so here you can use on click event, right? On click event. So in this script I'm writing a function say hello, right? So here I'm showing a alert message saying hello world, right? So now I am attaching these functions to this click event. So now if I click this say hello, you can see the message get shows once you click the button, that is hello world, right? So likewise, so this is a one example when you click on you, so that previously if you are clicking something it's not triggering any alerts, but if you are now click this button, now it's showing the alert message. Likewise, let me add another button, that is right, so that is how are me, that is the ID how are me, plus I'm using the bootstrap class, so there's another class called info how are me, right? So now what I want to do is, once this button get hovered, I want to show another alert message. So how can I do that? To do that, we have another event call on hover, right? So let's try. I remember it's on hover, I guess. Let's see now. On hover, on mouse hover. Okay, on mouse over. That is what the event we need to use. So this is what uh, the suggestion is important here, because we not keep everything in our mind. So mouse hover is coming to the picture. I thought I told you before in this video this is hover only, but that event is basically on mouse hover, right? So I'm going to create, okay, I don't need to create another function, so instead of that I'm going to call this say hello. So now if I save, now you can see okay, now if I hover this say hello, it's not alerting, but if I hover this hover me, you can see hello world is showed as alert, show it in the alert, right? So this is what we call events. So JavaScript event is very powerful. So if you are using a vanilla JavaScript, you definitely need to write what we can say these events in your element, or you can bind events in the element. But if you want to write to listen the button through these element ID, there is options. I will show you that as well. So how to do that is, yes, let me remove these on click event and the mouse over, right? And let's go to our script file and remove, and I'm going to write constant button, okay, button element 1, because we have a 2 button. So here I'm writing document.get element by ID. So I'm using this say hello, I'm calling this say, I'm getting this say hello, and after that what I'm doing is I'm going to write a listener for this, dot add event listener, and here I'm saying if it is a click event, and this is our argument of the function, and if this happen, what I'm saying is alert hello world, right? Now you can see, now if I click this say hello, it's still working, because this is another way to do that, or catching this event and triggering these events, right? So this is another way to do that. You don't need to specify anything in the element. Instead of that, you can keep taking these by element ID, and you can listen to that element, whether it's clicking, because here I mention only clicking, but whether it's want to clicking, or whether if you want to hover, if you want to do something based on the these actions, you can perform inside this function. So let's write these to hover me also. So let me, this is a click event, and this is mouse hover, right? Const and button element to document.get element by ID. Once again, I'm using hover me event because hover me is the ID for this button 2, and here what I'm doing is button element 2 dot add event listener. Here previously what we use is on mouse over, right? So if you are writing to listen inside the JavaScript or script tag, you can't use on mouse over. Instead of that, you need to use mouse enter, I guess. Let's see whether it's working. Let's see that event alert. Hooray, you are hovered me, right? So now let's see, if I hover this, hooray, you are hovered me. Yeah. So now if I click this first button, that is event is getting invoked once you click this button. The second button, if you are hover, event get triggered and show in the alert message. So these are event. Likewise, we have several methods or several events. Like you can refer many things in the W3 school, and if you go beyond that, if you want to know more about this, you can use MDM document. So here you can see all the example JavaScript events and how things are working and some of the examples, right? And if you want to attach these events to the element, you can these on click events, and these are commonly used HTML what you can say, these click events, and the other events, mouse over, mouse out, key down, onload. These are the few events you can refer. If you don't know about JavaScript events, you can refer this W3 school. These are definitely you need to know if you want to become a JavaScript developer, right? So these are basic things. So yeah, that's pretty much about this JavaScript event. Likewise, you have a multiple JavaScript events, what I have told you earlier in this video. Like we have the click events, and also we have a mouse over and the keyboard events, right? And the form submissions. Those events are coming along with the JavaScript. So these are we saying as a JavaScript events. So these are basically events. So events are basically, if you are interacting something and if you are clicking something, something is happening after clicking, hover, or after pressing the keyboard's keys, that something is happening. That's what we call events. So these are events. So yep, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you learned something new in this video. And yeah, and once again, a small request, actually it's a kind request. If you are not subscribed my channel, go below and hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to click the bell button. If you do only Once I upload a new video, you will get notified with which I am uploading new video. Then guys, I will catch you on new video. Bye.